Hello and welcome. This is IDOR sent his little IDOR, and this one I'm kind of some problems with, but a lot of it was just plug and play. Then I ended up figuring it out. So we'll start at the beginning here. We're just gonna start with this tester. So we have this amount here. So right here, this one's pretty explanatory until you get like halfway through. And honestly, IDOR is not something I mess around with as much, but I should a little bit more. So answers are pretty much. I mean, the beginning of this is pretty much simple. It was like, what does IDR stand for? You see her direct object reference, and then uh, type of privilege escalation you can get is horizontal. So you have a vertical, and then you have horizontal. So as a user, you can get um, vertical access on the website, but you can also get horizontal access for the website for the one user. So in this case, this is going to be horizontal anyways. And then I'll show you how the IDOR works. Because this one definitely took me a minute. I'm wondering what I was doing wrong, but figured it out. So we get here, back up here. You get the reference here to sign in, and then the rest is basically pretty simple. So I wouldn't necessarily follow this part. I would follow just your instinct of what to do. It's not, it made it harder than what it was. So um, you're going to get here, you're going to storage, you're going to go to local storage, but you start off with network. You're going to figure out your user ID that you're using. That's dumb. Sorry. Your user ID that you're using. Yes, and this is the one we will compromise. We'll close that up for now. Um, so you have your user ID here. So I have my information. This is who I am. I go to storage. I go to local. And then I'm going to play around with my ID number. Oh, crap. Wow. That's what I get to do. That's what I do. It's dumb. So we'll just refresh the page. It's got to stay here at some point, right? Right. So let's just change this to 11. Press center. We refresh, and now we are a different person than, but we're still nails. Now we have different access. So this is a tester. So we're back to local storage and go 12. Probably the same thing. I am the tester. So I keep going in until 15. And we refresh. And that's pretty much the answer to that one. So now we know we have 10 kids here. So the answer would be 15. So this is Surge. Breeds a lot. Okay. And then the rest. So the IDOR comes in from local storage. So that's it for this one. It's a somewhat basic one. Some sort of, you got to plug in, plug around up here. My gripe would be if you're going to include that here, where are we? I mean, I get this part. I'm trying to learn, but it needs to be directly stated of like, hey, are we doing this part? And it wasn't. But that's not a big deal. And yeah, the rest is just pretty much they're the bonus tasks and numbers, whatever. I'm not doing the bonus thing this year. I'm just doing the rest of it. But yeah, that's uh that's the IDOR challenge. All right. Thank you for watching.